TNT. Collision is on the air. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness from Dayton, Ohio, as we are going to open with a TNT title match. And yes, the TNT champion has arrived. The scapegoat himself, Jack Perry. And what a program we have from top to bottom here tonight on TNT. As Jack Perry makes his way to the ring, he's got quite a battle ahead of him and quite a veteran going after the TNT championship.
He's our scapegoat.
Your Collision opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the TNT Championship. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, he is the TNT Champion, the Scapegoat, Jack Perry.
Tony Schiavone along with Nigel McGuinness. And Nigel, I know this has been quite a week for you already. Right now, the TNT champion's got quite a battle ahead of him.
A big test for the TNT champion, who looks in remarkably good shape since he faced the American coward Bryan Danielson last weekend in Chicago. And certainly Bryan Danielson isn't as good shape, is he? Yeah, he might be the AEW World Champion, but where is crying Bryan? That's what the world is asking.
No one has seen Bryan Danielson since what happened at All Out. We're going to have more on that later. We do know that Hook will defend the FTW title at Arthur Ashe Stadium. How about that announcement?
And his opponent from Southern California, weighing 215 pounds, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels has not put on the wrestling tights since May. Of course, he's been very busy being the interim EVP, helping out Tony Khan, and of course, trying to lay down the law. And the question has to be, but since he has put his office ahead of his wrestling, do you think he's going to be rusty tonight?
That's a great question, Tony. You don't often have them, but be that as it may, if there is any rust, I'm sure it will be shined off pretty
My bad.
quickly.
I was looking at the TikTok. It's hard to read all this, read everything at the same time.
Of professional wrestling, Christopher Daniels has already gives him such an advantage.
Yeah, read everything.
against Jack
Jesus.
Perry, who nonetheless
Some
is
back
as
everywhere now.
determined and as ever to keep hold of the TNT title.
Christopher Daniels' resume is a long and very valuable one. First Grand Slam champion in the Ring of Honor. Second Ring of Honor World Television Champion. 105 days as the ROH World Champion. And right now, though, he's going to go against the scapegoat himself.
Daniels certainly on the Mount Rushmore of Ring of Honor, a peer of Samoa Joe, Low Ki, and brittle Bryan Danielson as well.
This is his, Daniels, that is, first shot at the TNT title since March of 2023, but there's a back elbow here by Jack Perry. As we said, top to bottom, what a program we've got. As you know, FTR, we've talked about this. We talked about this on Rampage. FTR is going to be facing the grizzled young veterans coming up in our main event here. And a whole lot to talk about. Oh, a whole lot to talk about. Here's the cover. No, Jack didn't go for the cover.
Look how aggressive Jack Perry is.
He's a scapegoat.
Not only that,
He's a scapegoat.
Tony, I've got a big surprise for you as well. Somebody might join us here on commentary. But
Yeah, that's Luke Perry's son.
Yeah.
Luke Perry right there.
Danielson.
Good thing you... That's the best joke I've ever heard you told.
Stop it. Look at that. Cover one. And a one count in that time. And the fallen angel is up and out of it. We are going to talk more about the big event coming up in New York City at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Grand Slam, our third one. And as it relates to many of the big matches. Here's a cover after a neck breaker. 1, 2, and as it relates to the man to my right, Nigel McGuinness, and we all witnessed that on Wednesday. I know you have a lot to say about that, and well, you should.
Don't I always, indeed.
Yeah,
Unlike Bryan Danielson, who hasn't said a word. Like I said, he's probably strapped up to an iron lung right now.
And
oh, wow.
wow.
Vicious kick to the side of the skull
Right.
from Perry, and Daniels is suffering.
Jack Perry, here's a cover 1. The first man who ever defeated Darby Allin in a coffin match, and he did that at All In.
Certainly an impressive statistic on the resume of the scapegoat.
Jack Perry got him back to the corner, and of course a member of the Elite. And
What's
as
up?
we know, the Elite now must face the team. Whoa.
Tina?
Right cross. The team of Kyle Fletcher and
How are
Will
you?
Ospreay at the big event coming up in New York at Grand Slam. And that'll be for the World Tag Team Championship. Up on top, Jack Perry with a missile drop kick. Rolls it over the fallen angel. 2.
Nearly got him. You know, Bryan Danielson stole that move from Jack Perry. True. Jack Perry used to do it at home off of his couch, and Bryan Danielson. Enough said.
What you up to?
The fans starting to chant Fallen Angel's name, but Christopher Daniels, you may have noticed, is on the top of his head or his forehead, I do believe.
I think from that boot to the side of the skull. Whoa! Those smarting jabs to the jaw.
Daniels goes in, got a boot up.
Oh!
Flatliner takes him down.
That's a veteran move right there.
And again, this is for the TNT Championship. It's our opening bout. Pickup. Vertical suplex.
Perry is stunned.
And Daniels knows it right now. Christopher Daniels elevates him. Could be a Death Valley driver. Nope. Picks him up now. There
Yep.
Ooh, that was high.
Dropped him right straight down.
That was hot but ugly.
No. D.
And we get another shot of that, but Daniels
Thank you for the
making
light,
sure in
Tina.
all the impact on the back of the neck, top of
Yep.
the shoulders.
So who do you want to win?
Perhaps calling for Angel's
Hey, what's up,
wings.
Lord?
And
A
that's
move that many have tried to emulate.
Oh,
exactly
Jack
what
Perry,
it
my
is. Here it
scapegoat.
comes.
Angel's wings. Oh,
No, Jack. Elevates him. 1, 2. The other way. No, 2 count there as well.
Hey,
Says Rick
Lord.
Knox.
It's been a minute,
Swing
man.
and a miss. Oof. Ooh, at that time, Christopher Daniels back of the head hit very hard. On the,
Textbook Jack Perry.
just defiant.
Oh.
Running knee. 1, 2, 3.
My scapegoat. Yeah, that's what I want to win, my scapegoat.
And still, the TNT champion, Jack Perry.
He's going to be world champion one day.
Now 77 days as TNT
Like,
champion.
he's going to be the next, he's going to be world
Jack
champion.
Perry.
I see it.
And another win for the
We don't need
scapegoat
Jungle Boy.
as
We need
open
Jack Perry.
collision on a Saturday night. Jack Perry is still the TNT champion. What a battle it was.
Saw it coming.
Here tonight,
Yeah.
their opening bout.
He's going to be
Take a
world
look at
champion.
the head, the cut or contusion on the head of the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels, in this opening battle here on TNT.
Uh-oh.
The people who don't like me are the people who can't handle the truth.
And the truth is that Jack Perry is still the TNT champion.
He leaving
with a win
again?
tonight over the fallen angel Christopher Daniels. However, this past Saturday, it was Bryan Danielson who retained the AEW World title, defeating Jack Perry. But
Okay.
it was after the match that has everybody talking. And Nigel, let's go back and take a look at what went down at All Out on Saturday.
What's
a
up, Lord? What you
memorable
doing?
moment it was after Bryan Danielson had retained the AEW World title. Just watch this. Claudio Castagnoli turning on the champion. And with Wheeler Yuta being held off like a small child, Bryan Danielson left a physical wreck.
Wheeler, I think this goes without being said. We all witnessed the horrific events that has happened. How is Bryan?
Yeah, Bryan, out of respect for him and Bree and the kids, I don't want to share too much, but he's doing the best that he can. Yeah, given the, sorry, I forgot my boots. No, I'm sorry, can you just repeat the question?
How is Bryan?
Yeah, I don't have much of an update, but he's doing the best he can. I haven't really talked to any of the other guys, but...
And your match tonight?
Yeah, Anthony Henry's one hell of a competitor. He's incredibly tough. He's not to be taken lightly. Sorry, I'm thinking about a lot of things, but one thing Bryan told me one time, one reason that he loves professional wrestling is because whenever he's in the ring, he feels like he's just meant to be there and he can put everything else on pause. So I'm going to try to channel that tonight.
Wow, Wheeler Yuta not in the right headspace right now. And understandably so after what we saw at All Out and what we just witnessed here once again.
Here's a man who's never in the right headspace.
Representing the conglomeration, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Mark Briscoe.
The one, the only Mark Briscoe in what should be a phenomenal trios match here tonight on Collision. How about this for their partner? A phenom that made his mark right here on Collision on TNT.
And their partner from Teotihuacan, Mexico, weighing 170 pounds, Hologram.
Hologram, 8 wins, no losses since making an AEW debut 7 weeks ago right here on this program.
Hell of a win-loss record, no question about it, Tony, but it's how he's won those matches that has got everybody talking. Scintillating action, risk-taking, but he's crafty as well. He takes his opportunities when they present himself, and to your point, will be a great teammate to mentor Mark Briscoe and Crazy Kyle O'Reilly, who I got to stand in the ring with at Wembley Stadium. Boy, did I nearly take Kyle's head off. That's what's in store for Bryan Danielson if, and I say if, he shows up at Grand Slam.
Well, I got a stat for you. Hologram 8-0 right now, okay? Only one wrestler has a higher active win streak in the men's division. That's Bryan Danielson with 9.
And their opponents, first, from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds, the Beast, Marchos.
Smug is the word I would use for you now, Tony.
Just throwing stats out there.
And his partners.
Cease and desist. Everybody knows
in my
who
ear.
we are, but you're probably wondering why we're teaming with the Beast Muertos. That's because the conglomeration and Hologram have been thorns in our side for the last 2 months, so we used some of Ari's substantial cash, and we hired 2 horns to stick in theirs. But to make sure we're on the same page, we decided to do a little team building exercise that even the idiots in Ohio can follow along with. So when I say athletes, you say rule. When I say athletes, you say rule, nothing else. Hands in, boys. Oh, athletes!
Don't think that's what the fans here said in Dayton, Ohio.
They really can't follow, can they? Mark Sterling.
Literally, premier athlete gets tripped up by Ari.
And the cashback's wild.
Spinning tornado.
Entertaining when Sterling files the lawsuit on Monday morning.
Hologram balancing up on top. Spinning tornado. DDT. Waiting on Tony Nese. Hooks him 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Kyle O'Reilly, Mark Briscoe, and Hologram.
Well, Tony Nese, premier athletes, of course. Ari Daivari and Beast Mortos wrestled a heck of a match, but another win for members of the conglomeration, along with now the 9-0 Hologram here on Collision.
Oh, Jesus.
Beast Mortos had enough.
Look at this. Oh,
He's making this personal with Hologram.
Mordos and Hologram. Oh, there's no need for that.
Well, the first time the Beast got rid of members of the conglomeration, but it took the Ring of Honor World Title belt to finally send the Beast outside.
Mordos still on his feet. Kind of right. He says he wants him. I don't know about that. He may come to rue that decision.
Holograms. During the 91st anniversary event of CMLL, the main event.
Hey.
Met the legendary Mystico. Back and forth they went in a 2 out of 3 falls match, but in the end, with the walls in the third fall, Chris Jericho
I missed
gets
this.
over Mystico. But of course, the learning tree was not done. The Redwood comes in. They try to embarrass Mystico in front of the sellout crowd, but Orange Cassidy came out to help out Mystico. With that in mind, he is standing by with Renee Paquette.
Orange Cassidy, a huge congratulations, making your debut in a sold-out arena, Mexico. How did it feel? Oh my
Hologram
God.
killing, yes. Jesus.
Hold him, Bill.
I read a comment and this happens. Man,
Payback for the Bentley, I would think.
they over here deboing people.
Oh, no.
Here's the friendship, Orange.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got your knapsack back. See you on Wednesday.
Guys, we need help. Get out of here. We need help back here.
Thanks, Renee.
Anybody.
A bit late for that.
He gone. He gone. Hologram definitely should be world champion one day. Well, I mean, it's possible, but he got gold around his waist. Swerve, what? Oh. Lux is a Sting and Darby? What is Stokely doing?
You have been the AEW Women's
Is he like looking for a new tag team? Because he was in that tag team main event. I mean, I was killing no matter what role he doing, he be killing it.
World Champion for a
I'm
few
intrigued.
weeks now, but you have yet to have your championship celebration.
Yes, and I'm not doing it in Dayton, Ohio. It's like the Wish version of Cincinnati.
In any case, on Wednesday, we saw you ask for the return of Mina Shirakawa.
I like her
I
nails.
had the best times with Mina Shirakawa. Everything we did in Stardom in Japan, the good times we had in AEW. And then somewhere along the way, bad things just happened. I need you here. I can't celebrate this without you. I want Mina. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Yuka. Wow, isn't that commercially adorable? I want you back. That's nice. You can get in line, and then I'll rip your head off.
Oh, that's mean.
Okay.
I love her vibe.
Well, all I can say is I hope it improves her voice.
I need that fit. Yeah, she is adorable.
Never is.
Yeah. That's like the cutest okay I ever heard.
Scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 199 pounds. He is 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champion, Wheeler Yuta.
Obviously, from what we saw earlier and what we're seeing right now as he just kind of walks to the ring in what looks like kind of a daze, Wheeler Yuta not in the best frame of mind and holding what is kind of the remnants of, honestly, as a Trios Championship gone awry.
Yeah, one wonders if he's ever going to be in the right headspace to be able to defend those titles or just give them up. I mean, take a look now. Clearly not in the right headspace. He's forgot to even tape his wrists up. That's technical wrestling 101.
I agree. Understandably, not into this at all.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Beef from Augusta, Georgia, weighing 175 pounds, Anthony Henry.
Anthony Henry with his second cousin Beef, who we recently saw on Rampage. Beef is something else, and Anthony Henry is a fine performer, 22-year pro.
An incredible competitor who technically, in my opinion,
Reminds me of Vegeta's wifey.
And Anthony Henry had better,
Oh, no.
excuse me, Wheeler Yuta had better get his head in the
No,
game.
I wouldn't go that far.
Otherwise, Henry could score what many people might see as an upset, but certainly he wouldn't.
More
You
like
can understand why Yuta would be upset after what happened to Bryan Danielson.
Absolutely.
more like a
At the end
female
of the
version
day,
of
I mean,
Goku.
how terrible was it, really? All Bryan had to do was hold his breath for 30 seconds.
Oh, would you please don't go there.
Just saying.
Wheeler Yuta just, I mean, he is just, he has to clear his head or he's going to lose himself a match.
Yeah, great takedown from Anthony and a wrist lock. Very credible hold, a wrist lock. You can take down a much larger opponent. You can see here.
I'm wondering if Shane is coming to AEW.
Posey again, trying to just pull the man off. Wheeler Yuta, Tope Suicida.
Okay, you big and bad now. What you gonna do? Okay, well shit. Okay, I ain't expecting to do all that.
Wheeler Yuta's awake.
And Beef is beside himself.
Is Beef going to try to do something there? That again, that's his cousin, his second cousin.
It's called Beef, not chicken. Oh! Whoa!
Down goes
Oh!
Beef.
Yeah, okay, no, that's too much. You had to spit on him now.
Like a slab of beef to the mat.
And Wheeler Yuta. Big missile drop kick
Kip up.
from the top.
Do a kip up. Yes!
I've seen that somewhere before.
Daniel Bryan.
The
Yo.
fighting
And this
spirit.
too.
Shit, yo.
Right in the
Shit,
Bryan
yo.
Danielson playbook.
Well, Danielson's retired. It's okay.
Maybe,
He can use his
oh.
moves.
Nigel, the only thing we know is that
I'll give you that. I'll give you Bomo.
We don't even know if Danielson
I was thinking
will
of
be able to
Broly's
show up to
girl.
face you
What's her
in Grand
name?
Slam.
Is her name
No one
Chili
has seen
or
or heard
Lemon?
from them since the events
Broly's
that took
girl.
place at All Out. And Anthony Henry's out.
Here is your winner, Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler Yuta.
Ain't that called the Billy Goat curse? That move.
I dare you. Take a breath, Wheeler.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I like that. Good joke there. I see what you're doing.
No, you don't. A win for Wheeler Yuta. He's 1/6 of his.
You have a match against Yuka Sakazaki. Now, you asked for Queen Aminata to be here, who also has a match tonight against Robin Renegade. Serena, what's on your mind?
Well, Queen, first of all, thank you for your time. It's very kind of you to be here. And I wanted to just talk to you about, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, but just to remind you, I did watch your match with Mariah, and I thought you did really great.
She did.
You have a lot of potential.
She does.
But I did tell you 2 weeks ago, you're not ready. However, I will say the offer still stands. I'm very forgiving. So if you want to have a conversation, you know where my locker room is.
Serena, I'm sorry, but I don't freaking have time for this. I have a match tonight.
Hey, Queen, let the professor show you how it's done. And Yuka, the sheer thought of stepping in the ring with me caused you to break your leg. Imagine what it's going to be like when you actually step inside of Deeb's dojo tonight. I'll see you later.
I just got back from Japan. I was wrestling, learning, honing my skills, and becoming the best that I can be. It was not easy. I was tired, I was sore, I was beat up. But let me tell you what I learned while I was there. I want more. So much more. You know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship. Mariah May is due for a very big receipts. And I've also never stepped into the ring with Mercedes Moné. So let me make it easy for all of you. If you want to see how evolved Anna Jay has become, just try me.
She should join the Elite.
Oh my God, is
that private party?
Anna Jay returns from Japan, where she was very successful at Stardom with a lot of confidence. But right now, let's go back to the ring, and here's Akaniara.
The following trio contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the hype man, Alex Abrahantes, the team of Commander and Private Party.
Here's a match that was supposed to take place on Wednesday, but unfortunately, John Moxley, Marina Shafir,
Jesus, I forgot this happened.
and Pat got involved, looking for Darby Allin. So the match.
Yeah, but they wish you had some shots that night. Feel like they got shot.
John Cruz, Lord Cruz, and Red Jones.
All right, let's go to Alex Abrahantes.
Is the match gonna happen this round? Oh.
This past Wednesday on Dynamite, Commander and I finally got an invitation to the private party. But unfortunately...
Yo, Alex. I know you want to party and everything, but on Wednesday we got jumped. Okay, that opportunity...
For
it's
real,
not gonna
me
come
too.
like this.
I love
It
the
took us
dance.
months to get that, and it's taken away from us like that?
Fellas, if y'all wanted to fight, all y'all had to do was ask. We ain't never backed down from a fight, and we damn sure not gonna start now. Y'all looking for a problem? Guess what? Y'all got it. Now y'all got it. And I promise you, we're gonna run into y'all boys real soon. Believe that.
Well, Brothers Age right. They have never backed down from a fight. And the bell sounds, and here we go with this trios match here on Collision. It's been quite an event so far.
What up, Rock and
Still
Roller?
to come. Don't
Were you
forget,
hoping to
it's
win?
gonna be FTR.
Private party.
In our main event, Serena Deeb also is here tonight.
I need to put a bell on
As well
y'all.
as the Bang Bang Gang against the Cage of Agony. We got a lot going on.
Oh, wait,
As
the
we
Bang
head
Bang Gang
to
wrestling tonight?
the Grand
Say
Slam.
less.
Beautiful.
That's my group right there.
Hurricanrana.
Brothers A.
Big double axe handle, and look at Brothers A go, but Lord Crew stepped in. The big guy.
Who's the big man, yeah.
And the big man goes outside. Meanwhile, Quinn. And it's quite a trios team. Good drop step. John Cruz goes down with a big boot to the head.
The party continues.
Teamwork, here it is. Catapult into a Gamangiri. And again, there is
the commander of the skies.
That's what he is. Good call.
That was like a shooting star
Got
headbutt.
up that time.
That's clean.
How about that running knee strike, knee lift, if you will? Elevates Quinn.
Oh, gin and juice.
2, 3 with the gin and juice.
Here are your winners, Commander and Private Party.
Taking care of John Cruz, Lord Crew, and Ren Jones.
Quick work. It's not a statement, certainly a sentence made towards Jon Moxley and his cohorts.
More focus from Private Party tonight, there's no doubt about that.
I like how he left the ring like that. Dang. Look like he took some shots doing that. Thought he fell out.
Can go with any team.
Certainly looks like it. Certainly a positive and impressive performance. But coming for them, we'll see.
Nigel McGuinness on Wednesday. Darby Allin agreed to put his AEW World title opportunity on the line against Jon Moxley at Grand Slam instead of facing Bryan Danielson. And then while you have seemingly got yourself a non-title match against Danielson that night at Grand Slam, after All Out, how can you be sure that Danielson will be able to compete against you?
I can't. And Tony Khan can't. But let's be honest. When Jon Moxley convinced Darby Allin to put his title opportunity on the line, he did it out of pure speculation, which is what I said to Tony Khan. There's no way that we can know Bryan Danielson won't be able to show up at Grand Slam. So I said, if he is, with Darby Allin no longer able to face him, I would like to. So I'll be there at Arthur Ashe. The question is, will Bryan? My point is this. Bryan, if you're not there, it's not because of your condition. It's because he's afraid of me. I've said it before, Tony, and now I'm going to show the world why. Just look at this. 16 years ago, Bryan Danielson and I were bitter rivals. On equal standing, clashing for the Ring of Honor World title in matches that had the wrestling world abuzz. But there has been no one before or since that has beaten Bryan Danielson so convincingly, so brutally, and so thoroughly that no matter how much success he has had in his career, winning the AEW World title at Wembley Stadium, he is still haunted by the memories of facing me in the ring.
What up, cuz?
16 years later,
why you growling at me for? What I do?
Best shape of my life, better than
What up,
him.
Marlene, Mateo?
Because he is nothing more than a physical wreck.
You must be playing today or something?
Win, lose, or draw, you'll leave Arthur Ashe with the AEW World title. But let's not make any bones about it. You show up, I am going to try to end your career. Ball's in your court, Bryan.
We have yet to hear from Bryan Danielson since All Out. And, of course, he is still recovering from what happened. We hope to hear from Bryan Danielson very soon.
No mercy in this dojo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Oakton, Virginia, the Professor, Serena Deeb.
I'm going to repeat once again, we hope to hear from Bryan Danielson soon, and I would say very, very soon.
We will see. For now, school is in session.
The
Professor looking as confident and as calm as ever. What about Queen Aminata refusing to take her offer? I mean, who does she think she is? She can't learn something from Serena Deeb?
Well, she can learn something from Serena Deeb just by watching. She does not have to buddy up to her or anything. Deeb's dojo.
Yeah, nice memento for a fan here at ringside.
Serena Deeb, who has won 5 matches and 6 tries here on Collision. 46 wins in AEW overall.
After we return from a potential career-ending medical condition, he wants to get back in title contention.
Speaking of returning, it's great to see Yuka Sakazaki back as we go back to Arguney.
And her opponent from Southtown, Yuka Sakazaki.
Great to see her back. Not so great to hear her back, though. That voice, good Lord. Right, nails down a chalkboard, but I will say this. I remember the match specifically. Sakazaki breaking her leg and somehow gritting it out and continuing the match. To be honest with you, I can't even remember if she won or lost the match. All I remember is thinking how tough this young lady is.
Yeah, she won the match beating Emi Sakura. That was 147 days ago.
I was so impressed that she won the match, Tony, that I forgot how annoying her voice is. But speaking of, there is nothing annoying, and here it is. My gift to you, Tony. I told you we'd have a guest joining us on commentary.
The world champion?
It is
the Glamour, Mariah May.
We are not worthy. Tony, stand up for a lady.
I shall.
Stand up.
Okay, yes, I know you're the world champion, my dear. And welcome to the broadcast table here on Collision.
What an honor. What a delight.
The world champion is here. Obviously, want to take a close look. I would think not only at Serena Deeb, but
yes,
Yuka.
Well, I've taken a very close look at Deeb already. She taught me a lot. She's the professor. She taught me I'm a better professional wrestler than her. But I'm a good sportsman, so good luck, Deeb. And Yuka, break a leg.
Oh, wow.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, you should write that down, Tony.
Okay.
You could use it again yourself.
Okay. Well,
Nigel.
Yes, Mariah. What a delight it is. I tell you, I'm blushing. You're going to make me blush.
Nigel, I hear you're returning to the ring. Is that
My
anything
first,
to do
no
with a
mercy.
certain kiss from the Glamour?
I can't give you credit, unfortunately.
Are you sure? Because the fans are certainly giving me some credit, you know.
You never trust what any fans can say, but
Wow.
be that as it may, you can see here Serena Deeb taking a seat.
This is child abuse. What we're watching right now, this is child abuse.
This?
Someone call the police.
I don't know.
Tied up.
Yuka's a 10-year veteran.
She's a 10-year-old. A 10-year-old.
Would you do that to a 10-year-old, Tony? You probably would.
Would you?
Well, I don't want to wrestle her. It's child abuse.
Explains a lot about your kids, Tony. But moving on. Mariah, you spent a lot of time in Japan.
I
Tell us a
did.
little bit about Sakazaki.
Well, nobody likes her there either.
Is it the voice?
I think it's the bowl cut. I don't think she can be a champion purely based on her haircut.
Look at that.
Let me get part 2 up here. Undisputed Kingdom. Oh my god.
Yuka Sakazaki, Serena Deeb going at it with the world champion Mariah May watching in. Look at this.
That's illegal. It's against the rules. You
But
like this kid?
She's got a 5
She's
count
an
to break.
unruly child. I'm going to put her over my knee and spank her.
That's the voice of the AEW Women's World Champion, the gorgeous glamour
That sounded
Mariah
sexy.
May.
Who has been an absolute delight.
Here it is!
Oh, landed it.
1, 2, Yuka wins! Yuka wins!
Here's your winner, Yuka Sakazaki.
And all of a sudden, the world champion's demeanor turns sour.
What's your language, Tony Schiavone?
Well, Yuka Sakazaki now on a 9-match winning streak, prevailing through an injury, a broken leg, and a great win here in front of the world champion and here on AEW Collision on TNT. All right, we're going to...
Wait a second, Tony.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Oh, what a cheap shot for the world champion.
I wouldn't call it cheap. That was $1 million forearm to the back of the neck.
Yuka Sakazaki just wrestled this incredible match against Serena Deeb.
And she took her eye off her future potential opponent. Oh, watch this. Looking for Storm Zero, perhaps.
Absolutely. She's going to try to put it Storm Zero on Yuka.
What a disgrace. Mariah May came out and do commentary, not to wrestle and get into a fight.
Then she should have stayed her ground as the fans chant Yuka, Yuka, who now has in her possession the AEW World Women's title belt.
She told Mariah May she wanted her belt. Maybe she wants to earn it.
What a moment. The winner, Yuka Sakazaki.
Yup, Yuka.
Let's take a close look at the Outrunners.
They would use them graphics.
You guys have a membership? How old do you have to be to have a membership here? 18. Jane, we're looking for you. You're looking at the youngest man alive. We're coming for your pride. We're coming for your manhood. We're coming for your gold. Because if you haven't seen the Outrunner, you haven't seen nothing yet.
I'm glad they didn't say we're coming for you, nigga. I was like, all right, watch yourselves. About to get canceled. Lex Luger and the Giant. We're taking the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan. We're coming for you, nigga.
Oh my God, I'm so full. That was too much. That was too much.
Yo, why are we talking about the food we just ate? Are you guys not pissed off? I'm pissed off. Look at what we've done this week. You two, y'all lost a chance at becoming tag team champions. And you lost a chance at becoming the new TNT champion. And me, I lost my match in Rampage. So I'm hot. Yo, why are you still on this? Chill out, man. It was just a loss. No. It's not just a loss. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Look
not just
at
a
us.
loss.
Look at us. We have so much potential together. We have something that not everybody has. We have athleticism. We got Layla Gray. We got Top Flight, Leo Rush, and Action Andretti. And we are talking about food. You need to calm down, man. I don't care about food right now. Chill.
Alright. I was with him till he did that. Cause food is expensive nowadays. And that was my buffalo chicken sandwich who would have invited. That's not even me, and I'm already pissed off that he did that.
Out, man. A team like that, House of Black. Why do we not have matches where we beat them? Why are we not going up against a team like that and getting the W's?
Yo, you talking out your ass right now, man.
You need
It's
to
not the
relax,
fight that
guys.
you want, man.
We need to calm down. Listen, we need to get it together or this is not gonna work.
You're right. We do need to get it together.
Oh, where is he going?
Right, where's he going?
Come on.
Action!
You gonna pick that sandwich up?
Well, a very angry and seemingly disappointed Action Andretti. He wants
Alright, bro.
House of Black for top
That's my girl too, but he wrong for doing that though.
We've got some great trios teams all through AEW, and we got a great trios match coming up right now. As we go back to the ring, here's Arkady Aura.
Guns up. Bang on. Other bang bang. Bang bang gang.
Trios match came about tonight. First of all, we'll take you back to last Friday here on TNT on Rampage.
Listen, the only reason because your trio team had 6 members on it.
Let's take you back to Dynamite earlier this year in January. This is what Brian Cage is talking about. With help of the Acclaim, the then Bang Bang Scissor Gang upset Cage at the Gates of Agony, and they became the new
Man, I don't like Bang Bang Gang. Give us Bullet Club Gold.
Beat the 3 of us. Well, why don't we find out, huh? Why don't we find out? How's that sound? Hey, and if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Guns up.
Gates. Oh.
Okay, Moana.
So it all comes down to this. And we are waiting for the
Yep, the intros is definitely iconic.
Heard from Leo Rush and Top Flight. A lot of teams would like to get in the ring with the House of Black.
And their opponents at a combined weight of over 800 pounds, Cage of Agony.
The Cage of Agony, Brian Cage. Bishop Khan on the left, and of course, Toa Leono down there with him as well.
A formidable trio. What's that cliche, Tony? You know all of them, don't you? He's got muscles in places where most people don't have places.
Yuka Mother Love.
Juice Robinson, Brian Cage, pound for pound, one of the most, no doubt, magnificent athletes ever in the ring. And here is the Bang Bang Gang. Speaking of bizarre. All right, next matchup here. Don't forget our main event is coming up. FTR, Grizzled Young Veterans coming up. Guns up, here we go. And the 2 men that you saw at the end of that little video package were screaming in the face of each other will start things. Leona going up against Juice. And the collar and elbow tie-up, and we're off and running here with this trios match here on.
Wait. That was going to end up, Tony. Sorry for interrupting
That's
you
okay.
there, but the power. Oh, little slap on the backside.
Oh, tried to arm drag him down, but Leona held his ground. Just incredible strength. Trying to headbutt Juice Rule. Moves out of the way. And here is Colton Gunn. Colton Gunn, of course, the Bang Bang Gang, forced to vacate the World Trios Championships in July because of the injury suffered to Jay White, we saw earlier.
Which is stupid. What happened to the Freebirds rule?
Trying to make their way back, and of course,
they have stumbled on a number of occasions. And they've
Oh, look. I like when he does that. Juice, 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 juice.
The Cage of Agony.
Repeated right
Look at his hand to God.
sends Cage down, and the fans with him each and every blow.
Man, got that Randy Savage energy.
Ducked. There's that discus lariat he tried earlier.
Randy Savage right there.
And now Colton goes in. And Colton goes down. On a flatliner. Howard pumps down Austin.
3 for 3 for Brian Cage.
Brian Cage just too much of a man here. And now Austin Gunn. Elevated. No, Juice Robinson intervenes. Pick up.
Well, this is turned around.
Left-handed guard.
It's really is. Cage is staggering. Juice comes running through. From Chancery. Boom.
The juice is loose.
1, 2, and 3. Bang, bang, bang. Wins it.
Your winners, Colton Gunn, Austin Gunn, and Juice Robinson, the Bang Bang Gang.
A manic look on the face of Juice Robinson as he takes aim, perhaps, at a trios title opportunity. Hard fought, and certainly hard earned.
They sure don't.
All right. We continue here on Collision.
I'm still waiting for them to fight War
As we
Dogs.
send it back to Lexi Nair once again. Lexi.
Serena Deeb, obviously tonight did not go as you had planned.
Oh, she
what
mad,
happened
man.
out there?
So, is that how it's done?
Oh. No, she didn't. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Guinea, West Africa, Queen Aminata.
Breaker from Queen Aminata. Robin Renegade staggers back to her feet.
Aminata. My resiliency here.
Renegade with a right hand, but a
Does she have a twin?
headbutt from Queen Aminata. 1, 2, 3. Wow. The brain drain is what she calls it.
Don't cross the Queen.
The native of the Republic of Guinea, West Africa, who moved back to the U.S. in 2013 with the brain drain, gets a win, her 4th win in her last 6 matches. Big improvement for her. Oh! Wait, it's Serena Deeb. Serena Deeb. Working on the knee.
If Aminata didn't want a lesson, she's getting one now. Look at the angle, the torque of the hip and the knee of Aminata.
Brandon Martinez trying to. Now he needs some help from the back area.
Deeb screaming like a banshee.
Michael, I hate to say that Queen Aminata deserves this, but we saw what happened right after Serena lost her match. How Queen Aminata had that smile on her face and walked away.
She didn't ask for that.
You don't cross the Queen, or evidently you don't cross a professor.
And we can only wonder. All right. Our main event is up next. FTR against the Grizzled Young Veterans on Collision.
I became the man, the face of AEW. I am going to fight because I still have a lot ahead.
Boys, it seems like everyone wants a piece of the House of Black.
The 7 of you want to challenge the 3 of us. I mean, I'd say that your odds are about, I'd say 50-50.
I'd say about 80-20.
Regardless, come one, come all.
The House of Black ready for any challenge, be it from the Righteous, be it from Top Flight, be it from any Trios team. It's time now, though, for our main event on Collision as we go back to the ring.
Oh my God. That's funny.
At a combined weight of 443 pounds, from Nashville, North Carolina, Jack, and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Hasn't taken FTR long to get the attention of the Grizzled Young Veterans.
That's funny. That's funny.
After the Young Bucks retained the AEW Tag Team titles, the Grizzled Young Veterans attacking
That's funny.
Your teeth indeed. And 2 weeks ago on Collision, the GYV doubled down, taking down the former AEW Tag Team Champion. Just last week, a little bit of receipt from FTR. And this past week on Dynamite, they couldn't even get in the Casino Gauntlet Tag Team match because of the vitriol between both teams.
And now we put them in the ring, team against team, for our feature event, with the fans chanting FTR, FTR. And here come the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 401 pounds, Zach Gibson and James Drake, Grizzled Young Veterans.
Drake leading in Gibson. FTR seemingly not concerned at all, but you know deep down they know what's about to happen.
They know the capabilities, the world-class, top-tier abilities of Liverpool's #1, Zach Gibson, and Blackpool's own James Drake. Grit your teeth. An homage to the true veterans of this industry. They don't come much tougher than Drake and Gibson.
You're right, Nigel, and two great tag teams. 10 years for FTR, but their first career match against the Grizzled Young Veterans.
This one going to be a great clash. Both hard-hitting tag teams, certainly. There is an advantage when it comes to technical wrestling. You've got to give it to Zach Gibson, who has taken that heavyweight style. It was popularized by men like Dave Taylor, Marty Jones.
Dave Taylor, that's a blast from the past. And now, as you see, Stephon Smith telling we need one man in for each team and only one man. It's now going to be James Drake in against Dax the Axe. To the ropes. Drake is down. Shoulder tackle, cover, one. Ooh, how about Drake just powering out another 2 count, 1, 2. The World Tag Team title shot. First. Nope. Tag is made. Great move by Drake. And now Gibson and Drake together.
Perfect cohesion. Textbook Grizzled Young Veterans.
Absolutely. Enziguri back of the head. And now, well, they're going for it right now. Grit your teeth, right? No, that's what happened on of it. Cash trying to backslide using the ropes as a springboard over the top inside cradle. 1, 2, no sir. And the match continues here on Collision. Boy, the tag team division, here's a roll up. 1, 2 is spectacular. You found that out on Win 1, 2 on Wednesday with our Casino Gauntlet. You are finding it out tonight.
Oh, wow, everyone wants a title opportunity against the Young Bucks. Fletcher and Ospreay next in line. One can only imagine what comes next. Yeah, spike pile driver. If FTR can complete.
Oh no, Drake is up and Drake stopped it from happening.
Keylock driver.
Keylock driver on the arm. Cash will make that down. Holding the arm and now the shoulder. That same arm hits that ring post.
Zach Gibson, by his own admission, was a huge fan of mine. Starting out, taking a couple of moves out of my repertoire. I hope you're watching, Bryan Danielson. They could be in your future.
I repeat, the match is not a certainty, Nigel. John Moxley said so Wednesday. The world champ is indisposed. Oh, here comes the sharpshooter. We don't even know if Bryan Danielson's going to show up at Grand Slam. There's the tap. No one has seen or heard from Bryan Danielson.
He taps.
That's the event that took place at All Out.
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler.
Not only was it the sharpshooter, was Cash, making sure Gibson could not come in, but I'm afraid that the battle continues here. A throat shot.
Double shot right to the larynx.
There it is. Yep, there it was. But they are not done.
Who is this?
Wow.
We're going back in time.
Floyd, Magnum. Yes. Fans explode here. Here's a duck. Double team and out go.
They actually go together.
Veterans. What about Turbo and Truth?
Well, you don't need to set your VHS to record these two.
And now FTR finally rising to their feet and realizing what went down. The chant of Outrunners. But look at FTR on the right of your screen.
Are we going to see it?
They want the handshake.
They want the high five.
Yeah, they get it. What a moment in AEW. FTR wins, helped out by the Outrunners. Again, Nigel McGuinness, we must tell everybody that Bryan Danielson is not medically cleared. No one has seen or heard from him since the events that took place at All Out. He may not be able to show up for your match at Grand Slam. We will have more on this, hopefully on Wednesday on Dynamite. Speaking of Dynamite, here's our matches that we know right now. Orange Cassidy against Chris Jericho. Queen Aminata, Yuka Sakazaki together against World Champ Mariah May and Serena Deeb. That's all based on what happened here tonight. Also, the Young Bucks, Kazuchika Okada, the Elite will take on Will Ospreay, Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher, the Don Callis family. Next week here on Collision, a Bunkhouse Brawl. Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara will take on the Undisputed Kingdom. And we understand Hook will defend the FTW title against former international champion Roderick Strong. What a night it's been! And for Nigel McGuinness, I'm Tony Schiavone. See you Wednesday on Dynamite.
A perfect ending. Trust fall. Trust in the muscles. All right. I'm about to end this Wrestling Live and I'm going to stream my game. I guess I can play some Saints Row. I'll play some Saints Row and enjoy myself playing that. Just give me a couple minutes so I can start that one up, y'all. All right, Tina, Lord, Rock and Roller. I'll see y'all in the next live.